I'm back from a shop. I had to get some confetti, as you do. I'll explain to you why shortly. But first of all, we just have to tackle the outfit and then what I bought. So let's start with the outfit. A Metalicus dress, Trey Chanel, Valentino belt, this Olsen coat I've been wanting to wear for ages and I haven't actually worn. It's almost like a jacquard lace print. And check out those buttons, baby. The thing with these buttons is that I don't really like them. If you have a look at this coat, it's kind of cool. It's almost a bit rock and roll. It's just superb. But these buttons, being that they are glimmery, kind of make it a little bit grandma. You know? I mean, I just think it looks a little too senior. I just think it doesn't work. And it's probably the reason I've not been wearing this coat. I want it to be a little bit more edgy and a little bit more cool. So I've decided that I'll be removing those buttons. I might put them on something else. Who knows? And I'll update you on that later. Then we have an Oroton bag. Works so beautifully with this ensemble. It's a perfect shape, size, colour, everything. And then my Zimmy scarf, which I actually haven't worn out ever. On my ears, these lovely little Lovisas. I didn't want something chunky because I have the neck bling happening here. And my YSL bag. And inside is a bunch of treasure. But before I show you, I'm going to just show you which boot I really wanted to wear. And couldn't because I knew I'd be doing a lot of walking. Et voila, these are the boots I wanted to wear. And can you see that it just gives a nice contrast at the bottom? And I love the green with the pinks and the creams and the chocolate brown. Just the heels a little bit too skyscraper. So alas, I didn't wear them. It so sucks that as you get older, you can't wear glamorous heels. It's just, I know. As is the fact that your feet, nose and ears grow as you get older. It's true. It's a tragedy. Okay. Let's have a look at the treasure I have inside my tote. I went into Target. I don't often find stuff in Target, but I found these. They're light woven fabric, but they have a good drop and heft to them. Stretchy, high rise that can actually be pulled in. Unlike most wide leg pants, these are actually wide. They're just gorgeous. I love the print. And then I popped into a shop called Ghanda. Have you ever heard of them? I had never heard of them before. I was just overwhelmed. Just incredible. This was down to $10. What a cool crochet scarf. Isn't it beautiful? And then this top, they had a really bright coloured one. I was umming and ahhing because that's not really my jam. But then I saw this paler one. Oh my God, it's so cool. I'm hoping that I haven't bought it just because it's cool. I'm hoping that I actually wear it. So fingers crossed that I do that. Then I was in BigW and I saw this black skirt. Lovely stretchy waistband and I like the length of it, and the reason I bought it is because I saw in Witchery this fantastic ensemble. Look at that light denim with the black. Absolutely sensational. Isn't it just gorgeous with the denim and the black? I don't often wear colours with the black. I'll just wear neutrals. I love the idea of that denim, so I'm going to give that a go. And then lastly, I got confetti. Who doesn't love confetti? Also bought some poppers and a number 3 in a rainbow colour because the 3rd book in my Plume series is about to be released in October. And I need to do a bit of a style up of my little penguin. Let me show him to you. Here he is. Isn't he cute? And it's got a holographic cover. It's so cool. And I also have a little plushie that I had made. I've just changed that light so you can see him better, but look at his little jumper. I've just spattered it with paint because, of course, it matches his t-shirt on the cover, which is spattered with paint. It's not really paint, it's dust from Holy Festival. Of course you knew that, didn't you? I'm going to scatter the confetti and do a little bit of those poppers and just have a festival-like little video of him. I might share it with you if you're interested. If you have children or grandchildren. Or if you're middle-aged and you still have a picture book obsession, like me. Okay, let's get some clothes on. Et voila, isn't it sensational? It does have a really broad boat neckline, but that's okay for summer. And in winter, if I wanted to cover that up, all I'd need is a little sleeveless top. I might try to find one in my skin colour so that it doesn't make things too bright underneath this gorgeous crochet. Now, I think this would look better with sand shoes, but you know me, I do like to dress things up a little, but I'm thinking I might add just a little bit of fluff for that 70s vibe. That's kind of cool. And then maybe a scarf and wrapping it around the neck. I mean, I would have totally worn this in the 70s. I think it's groovy. But if you want to go for a little bit more sophistication, why not try a little bit of a blazer over the shoulders? And it's still a textured blazer, it still has a pattern in it, and then a tonal bag. I love it. Crochet all the way, baby. And I also should say that this comes to the perfect length. It's right just below my waist, so it does draw the eye to the waist. But of course, the good old French tuck, even if it's just the front of the top, really does make a difference in drawing the waist in. A reminder what the witchery one looked like. Look at that light denim with the black. Absolutely sensational. And here is my version. Portman's, BigW, Zara. And of course, because the buttons on this gorgeous jacket are silver, I've gone for a silver cuff and these extraordinary statement earrings. I think a necklace just wouldn't quite work here. The gap isn't big enough and I just love that dinkle dangle. Then for the bag, I could go for classic, chic, that's kind of nice, or I could totally mix it up with white. But I think I've done the right bag. Rebecca Minkoff. It's structured, but it's slouchy. It's modern, but it's bohemian. And it just gives a really cool luxe tone to this entire ensemble. All we need now is frames. And that's the end of my show and tell. Hope you enjoyed it. Mwah.